This conference will now be recorded.
We are not going to do anything in the system right now. For first 2 to 3 classes, it will be the architecture and the overview.
Okay.
As we have discussed, Hybris billing is implemented in industries where there are high volume of customers who are charged based on the usages. It may be the telecommunication industry or media, utilities, and transportation, logistics, that is near the toll gates where the billing happens, like where we pay the toll gate fee near toll gates. There also hybrid billing can be implemented. Hybrid billing will have 3 systems: SAP CRM, SAP Convergent Charging, and SAP ECC system. Okay, so this is the architecture of hybrid billing. It starts with subscription order management in CRM system. This entire process is called offer to cash. From manage subscribers, collect usages, price and charge, bill and settle. All these are called offer to cash. Okay. And in CRM, SAP sales order management is there. So this is order to fulfill, and from conversion mediation to ECC, it is consumption to cash. Okay. So this SAP sales order management, this includes creation of products, maintaining customer data, and replication these customers to CC and ECC systems. And when these customers subscribe for plans like 299, 399, any plan, then the order is captured in the CRM system and contract is created. This contract has to be flown to CC and ECC systems. Here, that is the reason it is called order to fulfillment process. Order to fulfillment, that is, customer can place the order and a contract is created in CRM, and that contract which will be getting created in CRM has to flown to CC as well as ECC system. That is the reason it is called order to fulfillment. That means sending contract to ECC and CC systems is called fulfillment process or order distribution. Here we have, right? This is the order to fulfillment process. And from SAP conversion mediation to SAP ECC, it is called consume to cash, because from this process collect usages. That means at the end of the month, whatever the customer uses, like the date, like the data he has used and the voice calls he made, SMS he has sent. So all this data will be collected by convergent mediation system, or it may be any other system, some external system. So all these consumptions are collected, then fed as input to convergent charging system where the pricing and rating will happen, and the CC system will take these output items and send the output to ECC for billing and invoicing. That is the reason it is called consumption to cash, which is order to fulfillment, and here this is consumption to cash. The entire process is called offer to cash. Okay.
Okay. Will you be sending me these PPTs?
Yes. Yes, I will be sending you this.
Okay.
Only for 3 classes or 4 classes we will be having PPTs. Then everything we will be doing in system.
Okay.
Okay. Now we'll go to SAP. No, this is the normal sales process. So in interaction center means like the customer care. So if look here, so what happens usually if you take any idea or geo or any services, so either we will be contacting the provider like the idea service provider or the Airtel service provider, or else they will be contacting us. Sales consultation, that is called consultation. Then identify customer, that means if we are already their customers then it's okay, or else they will maintain our data, maintain the customers data. So if customers data is already there, then they will ask for which plan we want to subscribe. So that will go to capture order, and after order is created, a contract has to be created upon activating that plan, 299 plan or 399. When the plan is activated and contract is created and sent to ECC and CC systems, that is called distribute or process order fulfillment. Okay, then the contract will be monitored, like whether the service is inactive or inactive. So this is the normal sales process.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll see account management.
So coming to the previous in the previous slide, I see that you're talking about the
Normal sales
phone,
process.
phone plan, right? So
Yes,
what in case of toll gate process? How does that work? Because we don't have a customer base for that, right? Do we have that, or it is based on the car number, right?
yes, based on the car number.
Okay, so for each car number, it will be created, captured as an order, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and now we'll see the account management. Okay, here account customer information has to be present in all these three systems: CRM, ECC, and CC systems. In CRM system, customer is created with business partner with the role sold to party. And in ECC, the customer should have the role as contract partner, and in CC, it is called subscriber account. The reason why this customer's data has to be present in all the three systems is in CRM system only the ordering happens. Customer can place the order in CRM system, the orders should get created in CRM system. That is the reason customer's data has to be present in CRM system. Then in CC system, it is called subscriber account. Here the customer's data has to be there because the rating happens in CCC system. The rating and the pricing, the price calculations happens in CC system. And in ECC system, the billing and invoicing will be happening. So the customer's data has to be present in all these three systems. In CRM, it is either account or business partner. And the customer data will be replicated between CRM and ECC through middleware settings using RFC calls. And to CC, it will be web service calls. I will show you where we will be maintaining the web service calls in ERP as well as CRM systems. Okay.
Okay.
Not at the end of the session. What web services we are maintaining.
Okay.
Then comes to business agreement, contract account, and external account. Okay. Now the customer's data is there. So the business agreement is it stores the payment information of the customers, like how the customer wants to pay the bill. Is it through the debit card or credit card, or is it through online mode, and what all the bank accounts he is using, and the payment terms, like when he wants to pay the bill, is it on month-on-month basis or quarterly basis. So this kind of payment information will be stored in business agreement, and this business agreement is in CRM system, and in ECC the business agreement is called contract account. It is called contract account, and
Okay.
it will be sent to CC as well, where it is called as external account. So under customer, if we see, we will have this business agreement in CRM system, and we can search for contract account using customer number in ECC. And if we see in CC system, under customer number, this contract account number will be displayed. Okay.
Okay.
And in our training, business partner will be replicated throughout all these systems, and business agreement won't get replicates to CRM and between CRM and ECC. So we will create in CRM system business agreement, and with the same number we will create in ECC and replicate it to CC system. This replication happens in our training. This won't happen because whatever the systems we will be using, right? Those are test systems like IDES systems. So
Okay.
certain data, certain functionalities won't work.
Okay.
This is business agreement. And provider contract. Provider contract is when customer place order for some plan, 299 plan or 399, and when he submit that order, that is when he gives confirmation for that order, then a contract will be created with all the information like the uh, the amount he has to pay in a month, and what is the number of free data he has, free SMS he has, and when he should pay the bill. So with all this information, a contract gets created in CRM system, and this contract will flow to ECC as well as CC systems. And we have the concept called master agreement. It will be between CRM and ECC systems. Master agreement means agreeing upon certain terms and conditions. Like if, if it is B2B customers, do you know what is B2B and B2C?
No, I do not know.
Okay. B2B is business to business. That means a organization dealing with another organization. Suppose if IDEA is a dealer, IDEA is a service provider. So if it is dealing with me or it's with you, then it is B2C, business to customer. Like
Okay.
Amazon, it is from Amazon to us, so business to customer. Whereas
Okay.
it will be called business to business. That is, if IDEA is the provider and it is dealing with some organization like maybe some software company like either Accenture or Microsoft.
Okay.
So if it is dealing with some organization, it is called B2B, business to business. If it is with direct customers, then it is called B2C. So master agreements will be between B2B customers, between organizations. If they are agreeing upon certain percentage of discounts or any special terms and conditions, because if I'm the only customer, they don't need to have the master agreement because the profit which they get, the business which happens to them from me will be very less. So if they tie up with some organization, some big entity, then they will get decent business. So so that they can agree upon certain conditions based upon discounts or any special terms or any special offers. So the master agreements will be created in CRM as well as ECC systems. We'll discuss at the end of this session master agreement more clearly. Okay.
Okay.
Master agreements and business partner and business agreements. if you see here, the business partner is 1 and the business agreements are N. That means I am one customer, but I can maintain my bank details, not just one bank account in my account. I can maintain 2 to 3 n number of bank accounts. Like so, this I'm one customer. I can have 4 to 5 bank accounts as well. I will explain this scenario. Okay. So one business partner, 2 business agreements or contract accounts. Business agreements in CRM, contract accounts in ECC. Both are one and the same. And contracts in CRM or ECC system. I'm one customer. I have 2 business agreements. That is, if I want, so if IDEA is offering telephone services as well as internet services like broadband services, and I am planning to pay these 2 bills through different accounts. I have 2 accounts, let's say uh, ICICI as well as Axis Bank account. I have 2 bank accounts. I want to pay my mobile bill through ICICI and internet bill through Axis Bank account. So I can have 2 business agreements, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means 2 bank details because I want to pay the mobile bill differently and this internet bill differently. I'm only one customer and the service provider is IDEA. Okay. So
Okay.
this is one business partner can have 2 business agreements. Here we have 2 contracts. I will tell you. Okay, I am one customer. I am using ICICI bank account to pay my mobile bill. So if I have 2 SIM cards, one for myself and another for my mother. Okay, my mother is not the customer to IDEA. I am the customer. I am taking 2 SIM cards on my name. So when I take 2 SIM cards, so I should go for 2 plans. So if there are 299 and 399, I can for the 2 SIM cards, one I can go for 299 and another 399, or for the 2 SIM cards or for the 2 phone numbers, I can go for same 299 plan. So when I go for 2 plans, then I will have 2 contracts in the system. And I have planned to pay my mobile bill only through ICICI bank account. This is the meaning of this diagram. I am one customer. Through this business agreement, I am paying my mobile bills, and through this, I am paying my internet bill. And this business agreement, so through this Axis account or through this ICICI account, I can pay the mobile bill of myself and my mother's. There will be 2 contracts, one on my SIM card number and another on my mother's SIM card number. Okay, is this clear?
Yeah.
Business partner, business agreement, and contracts.
Yeah.
So it can be not just 2, it can be multiple contracts, n number of contracts.
Okay.
Products and terminology. Okay. Here we have sales package. Sales package means grouping of different products. Like, so if we take the IDEA 299 plan or 399 anything, that is called as rate plan product, rate plan, IDEA plan. Or if we are going for some broadband connection, so whatever the plans we are subscribing, like 2499 or something like 3499 per 3 months, something will be there, right? So that plan is called rate plan. So this will be the major business of IDEA or even the broadband connection if we think. So this will be the this will be their major business, selling the rate plans. But if we have to use that plan, we need to have some physical device. So it may be even the mobile phone or even the router which we use to connect the internet. And the dependent components, it's like activating the SIM card, or if it is the internet plan, then the technician comes to our home and he will be fitting the router, right? That is called activation. So sales package is selling all these three things in one package, like selling the rate plan, as well as if there are physical devices like either the router or the mobile phone, and the activate and the dependent components are like activation fee or installation of the router. So selling all these things in a group is called sales package. Rate plan, sales component, that is the physical device, as well as this activation fees or anything. Okay.
Okay.
So if we have to implement the BRIM solution, these two are not at all needed. Only this rate plan is mandatory. We need not use these two things. Only with rate plan creation, we can we can use the BRIM solution.
Okay.
So here also the same thing given, and cross catalog mapping. Okay. In convergent charging system, we have discussed that we will be defining logic for the plan. So if there are any free SMS or free data, so we will be defining logic there that until the free SMS is finished, the customer should not be charged. He has to be charged after he after he consumes the free SMS. So this kind of logic we will be writing in CC system. So in CC system, for data we will have one logic, and for SMS and voice calls we will have different logics for data, SMS, voice calls, and as well as the monthly basic charge what the customer has to pay. For that also we will have different logic. We will group all these logics under charge plan. Every logic, like the SMS is one logic and data is logic, another logic. So the SMS logic is called one charge, data will be another charge, the month on month bill the customer has to pay, the basic amount is created as one charge in CC system. As all these services are related to one plan, it may be the 299 or 399. As all these are related to one 299 plan, these are created under one charge plan. Under one charge plan, all these services, data service, SMS, and voice calls are grouped. This charge plan will be assigned to the CRM product level through cross catalog mapping. Okay.
Okay. So cross catalog mapping is it will be available in which system in
In
convergent
CRM,
charging?
no, in CRM system.
CRM only. Okay.
Yes, we will be creating charge plan in CC system, and as soon as we create the charge plan and release the charge plan, that charge plan will flow to CRM product. So while creating the product, we will have a block called charge plan assignment block. So sorry, cross catalog mapping. So if we go there we can see what are the charge plans available in CC systems. There we can assign the charge plan to the product. Okay.
Okay.
So here this is a convergent charging system. So charge plan will be created in CC and it will be flowed to CRM product through web services. And this is a CRM product data, and in product the assignment block will be cross catalog mapping, and in cross-catalog mapping, we will have mapping version. That means, suppose there is one charge plan in CC system. Now we have assigned that charge plan to CRM product. Okay. So next month or some time ago, if we are changing the charge plan, any parameters or any the logic itself, if we change in CC system, then new charge plan has to be assigned to CRM product. So initially, when this charge plan is assigned, the mapping version will be 0001. So when the next charge plan comes, when the new one has to be assigned, then the charge plan will be 0002 and the old version 0001 will be there, right? That will get obsolete. That means it will be inactive. Only one charge plan will be active at a time to the product. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Order and contract lifecycle. Earlier we have seen the sales package, right? That is the combination of the rate plan, physical product, that is phone or it may be the router, as well as the activation product like activation of the SIM card, or it may be the service technician coming to home and installing the router. So these are, if these all these are selling, all these are grouped and selling, and provider is selling it as sales package. So when order is placed for this sales package for all these things, for this sales package, this is the gold package, right? So when order is placed for this physical product will be sent to ECC system and sales order will be created. The physical component, it may be either the phone call, phone, or it may be either the router. So these are the physical devices selling along with rate plan. So when the order is placed for this sales package, the physical devices, sales order will be getting created in ECC system. And for this rate plan product, a provider here it is provider order. So when the order is placed, the provider order will have all these things like the this rate plan product, physical product, as well as the activation product. When order is placed and order is released, a contract will be created only for the rate plan product, because only for the rate plan product the customer has to pay month on month or every quarterly bill. Whereas for the physical device, it will be only one time charge. Whereas for the activation product, it will be only one time charge. The contract will be created only for this rate plan.
Okay. So in case they are buying the phone on installments, it will be added to that provider order, right? It will be added to the contract.
Yes, it will be added to the provider order, but contract won't be getting created for the physical products.
Okay, so if they'll be paying EMIs, right? I don't know if it's there in India, but here when we buy phones also, for that we can pay EMI, and we are also paying the SMS charges, internet charges, everything. So in that case, will that be included, or it'll be created only as a separate sales order month on month?
It will be created as sales order month on month, but maybe they may split that amount in every month's bill, but contract won't get created for the physical product.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Then order distribution infrastructure or the fulfillment process. So after the contract getting created in CRM system, the contract has to flow to ECC as well as the CC systems, right? So This contract, sending this contract to these two systems is called order distribution infrastructure. So there are certain configuration related to that order distribution infrastructure so that the contract will be sent to CRM and ECC systems. Okay.
Okay.
And distribution of one-off charges to SAP ERP. These one-off charges are, so here we have discussed that this is the rate plan product, and for that rate plan contract has been created, so it will be month on month bill. And for the physical device iPhone, so it is a physical product, so sales order will be getting created in ECC. And another is we have activation fees. So this can be neither contract or it is neither physical device. So where it has to go. So these activation fees will be there, right? That is distribution of one-off charge or one-time charge. So it will be directly go to ECC system where the every month on month the billing happens, right? So there a line item will directly go to ECC system only for once in the contract lifetime. Okay, neither sales order will be getting created, neither the contract will be getting created. Only the one-time charge, that is one item will go to ECC system where the billing happens. Okay, this we will understand in the later sessions.
Okay.
So this is a architectural diagram. One. Okay. Here, if we see, we have three systems: CRM, ERP or ECC, SAP Convergent Charging, and SAP Mediation System, Convergent Mediation System. Okay. In CRM system, the customer's data is there. BP 8888 is there, right? That means business partner 8888.
Mm-hmm.
This business partner is sent to ECC system BP 8888, and this business partner should have the role MKK. Here it is given wrongly, MMK. It has to be MKK. MKK means contract partner role. Only if the business partner have this role MKK, that is contract partner role, then only this customer's data can be sent to Convergent charging system as subscriber account, or else customer's data won't go to ECC system. Only it will be there in CRM and ECC system. If the customer has the role MKK, then only the customer can be sent to Convergent charging system. So the customer's data is there in three systems.
Mm-hmm.
Next, the product information. Here the product management is there, right? This is the sales package, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So whatever the physical device has to be there in the sales package, like the router or mobile phone, it is a physical device. So that physical device usually we create in ECC system in material master, and we will replicate the physical device to CRM system. And the rate plan product, this is the rate plan product. This we will create in CRM system and send the basic information of this product to ECC system as well. Here we have it, product CCM. This means cross catalog mapping. That means the rate plan product. This rate plan product we will send to ECC system only with basic information. Here in ECC we have product management. So with the basic information, we will send this rate plan. And we have activation product. So this will be only present in CRM system. So the sales package has all these three products. One is physical product, one is the rate plan product, and the activation product. When customer place order for this product, that is when customers subscribe to this sales package, a provider order is getting created in CRM system. The provider order has this rate plan product, that is this product, and it is created with respect to the business agreement. So this is the payment terms and conditions, right? Business agreement. For the business agreement BUAG 2222, we have 2222 contract account. 𝐬𝐤𝐭𝐫 is the table for contract account. So instead of giving here contract account, we have given the name 𝐬𝐤𝐭𝐫. So for the business agreement, a contract account is there in ECC system. So the order is placed with respect to the business agreement. So in order, we have three line items. One is rate plan product with number 10, 20 is for the physical device, and 30 is for activation fees. So in provider order, we have all these things, three different line items. When this provider order is released or submitted, a provider contract will be created. The provider contract will have only the rate plan product. The 10 rate plan product is there, right? So only the rate plan product will be there in provider contract. And the contract will be created with respect to the phone number or SIM number, any unique ID. Okay. When this provider contract is created, this contract will flow to ECC system, provider contract 5511, as well as the PC system. Here we have 5511. So the provider contract has been sent to ECC as well as CC system with respect to this SIM number or phone number, any unique ID. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So with that number, a provider contract will be created in CC system as well as the ECC systems. And this hardware product 20 is there, right? It will be sent to ECC system, and a sales order gets created in ECC system. Normal sales order, as that is the physical product, so that has to be moved from warehouse. So the shipping process has to happen, the goods issue, goods movement, all this normal process has to be there, right, for the physical device. So it will be sent to ECC system. And this activation fees is there, right? So this will directly come to the billing point. So at the final where the billing happens, that activation fee will directly come as line item. So here we have one of bid 1111, 8888, right? With this customer name 8888 and the order 1111. So this will be directly come as line item to ECC system. And when the billing happens, the ECC will group this this one-time fees as well as the usage items, that is the SMS, data, or the month-on-month recurring fees. So while the billing happens for the first month, the ECC will group all these things. Okay.
Okay.
And here we have the product. So here we have CCM, that means cross catalog mapping. So the charge plan will be created in Convergent charging system, and it will be replicated via web services to CRM product, where the cross catalog charge plan will be assigned. Okay. Now the order is placed, contract has been created, and contract has been sent to ECC as well as CC systems provider contract. And this contract has been created with the your technical numbers, that is the access, that is either the phone number or SIM number, any unique ID with that contract is identified, any either the phone number or it could be SIM card number. So contract is created. Now the customer starts using the services. He starts using data. He sends SMS, makes voice calls. At the end of the month, all these are collected through the mediation system, convergent mediation. So this is completely based on Java, or
Okay.
it could be, it need not be the mediation system. It could be some other system which can send data to convergent charging system. So some external system will send the usages of the customer. So it is with the phone number or SIM card number 123456789. So let this be the phone number. So it will collect like this is the phone number of the customer and he has used let's say 20 GB data, and on which date, is it on first or second, on which date he has used. So it will send the basic information. It will send with phone number and the units of data or units of SMS he has used and the type of service. So if it sends only the phone number and units, let's say 50 or 60, so the system can't understand whether that is data or SMS or minutes. So it will send even the service type he has used along with consumption date. This mediation will collect all the usages of the customer and give these usages as input to convergent charging system at the end of the month or at certain point of time. In CC system, the rating happens to all these usages. All these usages, the rating will happen, and these usages will be sent as input to ECC system as billable items. So when these usages are rated, these SMS, data, and voice calls, charged items get created in convergent charging system, and these charged items will move to ECC system as billable items. So here the prices will be there. So it's like usage bit data, it is 10 euros. Usage bit SMS, so 10 euros. This is recurring, that is the basic amount, 299 rupees. So it is 299. So let it be 10 euros only, the basic amount. So the month on month bill 10 euros. So all this will be sent from CC system to ECC system as billable items. The rated outputs from CC system will be sent to ECC as billable items. In ECC, the billing will happen. The billing will happen to the customer. So in the while billing happens, the billing process will consider even this one charge bit which is coming from CRM. This activation fees is there, right? This will be coming as another billable item in ECC. So while billing happens, it will group these usage bits as well as one-time bits, and billing document will be created and the invoice will be created. Okay.
Okay.
Are you clear with the flow?
Yes. So can will we be seeing even that ECC part where the invoice is created and everything during this training?
Okay. I will tell you what all the what all we will be seeing.
Okay.
Okay. Here we will be creating only the rate plan product. We won't create any physical product or these activation products. Okay. We will see this customer creation and replication to these three systems and these two systems. We will create product, that is rate plan product, and replicate to ECC system, that we will see. We will place order for this rate plan product and contract will be getting created, and the replication of these contracts in these two systems.
Okay.
Okay. Then in ECC, so here we are saying that the usages will be collected and paid as input to CC, and the rating happens and it will send to ECC, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as we are using test systems, the usages we can't feed from CC system, and the rating won't happen in CC. We will test the logic whatever we have given. So as this functionality won't be working in our IDES system, we will
Mm-hmm.
creating these billable items manually.
Okay.
In ECC, we will create the billing document. Until billing document, we will be doing. We won't do the invoicing.
Okay.
Because the invoicing includes the account determination and so many things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that invoice is not getting created in our system. We will be doing until billing document.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we continue with the session tomorrow? Shall we wind
Yeah.
up for now?
Yeah. Okay. You can wind up.
Okay. Bye then.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye. Wish you the same.